Alright guys, I'm hopping in and I'm joining in on the back issue backlog that Peter Renner started. Um, this week I'm going to look at a book that I've been meaning to look at for a while, and I finally picked it up and I finally decided to read it. Uh, Sea of Stars. It's written by Jason Aaron and Dennis Hallman, and then it has beautiful art by Stephen Green, and the colorist Rico Renzi is just gorgeous. If you haven't seen some of his stuff, the way he brings colors out, I think he worked on Spider-Gwen, so you might probably recognize some of his stuff. But I mean, just an opening page is a great scene of space. You got a ship in there and they're flying off. Some great things. The colors and the drawings by Stephen Green really sell the story. And then you start reading the story, and from the previews, you can sort of tell it's all about a father and son. He's a truck driver, space truck driver, and they're just traveling through space. And they've picked up. You get to see alien things as they picked them up and different things like that. And it's really sort of just a fun time in there. And the son doesn't want to be with the father, and you figure out why, and they go through that entire process of what's going on there. And then right in the middle of the story, bang, the ship is taking over. This big huge monster alien thing bites through the ship. So now it's about saving the son, and how's the father going to do it. And the father goes from being a wimpy truck driver, which I don't think of truck drivers as wimpy, to this hero rescue mode, and attacks this alien space monster to save his son. And the son falls out and he's in space, and then something happens. I don't want to reveal anything, but it's sort of cool, and you sort of get this entire what is going on, how's the father going to find the son, and they're in space, and they go through the different processes of all that. And it's just, but the entire time as I'm flipping through it is just the colors. I am realizing more and more as the books I choose to enjoy, the colors help sell me. I mean, I think that is why I like Spider-Gwen so much. That's why I like some of the American Ronin book that came out last week. It's just the way the colors are done, and the insides matter just as much as who's drawing it as a colorist. And I've learned that from some of the guys I've talked to, some of the interviews that we've done through 3 Comic Money. So I'm going to read the second issue. I'm going to go and pick it up, and the third and the fourth, and just read the entire trade. It is a story worth reading. It leaves you hanging at the end of issue 1, and it's worth picking up to figure out what is the story, how are they going to do that, and hopefully it can continue on in this trajectory. I mean, Jason Aaron, he did God of Thunder. He's been doing Thor, he's been doing some Avengers, and people are liking the story, and I like the story, so I'm curious, and I do want to continue reading, and I'm hooked on Stephen Green. I'm probably going to look up some more of his stuff as well. So once again, this is Back Issue Backlog on CBSI, comicbookinvest.com.